Okay. The downfall of Throne and Liberty. Let's talk about it.
So Throne and Liberty is a game that I wanted to check out myself for quite some time now, since you guys have
Uh-huh.
talked about it so much in the comments. But at the same
Uh-huh.
time, whenever I came close to do so, you told me like, no, 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 like, don't touch it. It's bad. So
Uh-huh.
today I really wanted to check out a video about why this game has fallen so hard, because I heard it had an explosive launch and then it kinda fell into obscurity. And I'm really interested in understanding why, because I haven't really checked anything about this game and I
Uh-huh.
don't know much about it. So it's going to be very interesting to understand what kind of went on.
Throne and
No,
Liberty
no, no,
is
no,
a
no, no. Hold on, hold on. Before he even starts. As a Throne and Liberty alumni, I guess, I'm gonna tell you why this game fell off. We're not even gonna watch the whole video. We're gonna watch some of it. The reason why this game fell off, okay? And I want all the Throne and Liberty people to hear this. Every single MMO that is focused solely on PvP, where are your numbers? Where are your people? Where are your players? Every single time there's a rush for the new armor in you know the new season or whatever they call it in Throne of Liberty. I don't remember anymore. I got max leveled twice and decided to stop playing the game. And I mean max armor and everything. It was I just saw it from the get go. I saw it from the get go. This game loop, this gameplay loop is not going to last. And it sucks because I love Throne and Liberty. I wanted this game to do big numbers for the longest time. I've always said that they're lacking PvE elements, right? But I don't think anyone cares about PvE and MMOs anymore. It's just a race to get the best gear. Guild wars, territory battles, PvP, and look at what PvP gives you. Let's continue.
breathtaking contradiction.
The game is
a
done.
MMORPG that dazzles
It
with
looks
beauty
And it
good.
sucks because it looks so
and the
beautiful.
weight of its own design
Of course.
ironies.
Crafting
It
systems,
roared
you
to
love
the
them.
MMO scene.
Look at that. 10,000 players right now. When this game first launched, it was up there. It's like what, 150, 160,000 concurrent players. Okay, the all-time peak was 336,300. Okay? Okay? Now look at it. In a 24-hour peak, 14,526 players. Players on right now, 10,844 at the creation of this guy making this video. Okay? I need people to understand. You're going to hear a bunch of, oh, well, this is why this game fell off and this is why this game. No, I'm going to tell you guys right now, no one is talking about this when it comes to PvP in MMOs or MMOs that are PvP based. You guys aren't paying attention. Let's talk about games lasting a long time. Let's talk about longevity in games, okay? We can bring in Street Fighter, and I know it's not an MMO, but let's talk about Street Fighter 6. Let's talk about it, okay? That is a game that will forever go topsy-turvy. You want to know why? Because they release new characters, right? But ultimately, you know, every time a new character drops, that game is going to go up in numbers, right? But when people get tired of the new characters, what happens? People stop playing the game. You want to know why? Because the competitive players do not hold up your game. They don't. It is the casual players. It is the people that don't care about the new armor MMOs. It is the people that don't care about the new season. And the games are being made for PvP instead of focusing on PvE. Oh, well, Eno, what do you think PvE inside of an MMO looks like? Have you guys ever heard of Guild Wars 2? Have you ever heard of Guild Wars 2? If you have not played Guild Wars 2 and you want an MMO that's never gonna die, play Guild Wars 2. Okay? That is how you do an MMO that has longevity. The game focuses on PvE. It focuses on the people that keep it alive. Now, we could have had an amazing game in Throne of Liberty. We could have. But guess what? Guess what?
With over 150,000
Pay
concurrent
attention.
players
Oh,
proving
damn.
that a massive audience still craves immersive, responsive virtual
Man.
worlds.
Okay.
The fall of the game was steep, but I mean, 10K players concurrent, it's still, I think, manageable.
No, no, no.
Right? I'm not really sure.
10K players is not manageable. I'm gonna tell you right now, those 10 unless Throne Liberty drops something drastic, those 10K players are not gonna hold this game up. You guys need the PvE players. You need us. You need us. You need us. This game needs to be focused on PvE more. It needs to. And it needs to stop having everything be behind a paywall. And I know most of it is cosmetic. But honestly, the way you have to buy materials to upgrade your weapons constantly, sad. You know, did you know in Guild Wars 2 that the high-end weapons you find, the rare items you find in season 1, are like, let's say if you played the game 5 years ago, right? And you found your ultimate armor and your ultimate weapon, and you log out for 3 years. When you log back in after that 3-year mark, guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen, PvP players? My armor in Guild Wars 2 and my weaponry in Guild Wars 2 is still top notch. Imagine playing a game for a 3-month, 2-month period, getting all your rare materials, taking a break to go back to school, or you got some extra hours at work for a couple of months, and then you come back to the game a couple of months later, a couple of years later, and all your hard work and dedication and time that you put in to find these weapons are absolutely dog water. Throne of Liberty, I'm talking to you. Dog water? Dog water? You guys are kidding me. This game did not drop because of anything other than the PvP movement. Okay, you guys cannot sustain a game. You need the PvE
Like an
players.
MMO developer, they are costly to maintain. That is for certain. But I don't know. The numbers aren't that bad. I thought it would be way worse.
Yet, within a year, the game
Yeah.
had lost nearly 90% of its player base.
It happens
In
with
this
most
video,
games,
we'll
to be
trace
fair.
the last embers of hope for Throne and Liberty, a
Uh-huh.
visually stunning.
But MMOs do
MMORPG
live and die by
that even in
retention.
2025
That is right.
remains
Everything
defined
lives in. This guy is capping out. Everything lives in. Everything that has to do. Sorry, that's a hiccup. Everything that has to do with video games in general lives and dies by retention. Can we stop acting like what's happening to this game is not happening? Like, can we stop acting like this game is clearly like let's stop acting like this game isn't clearly on a humongous decline. This is literally the death of an MMO. And it's because it was focused on PvP.
more by its wasted potential than its success.
All of these systems, you gotta love it. I
No,
bet the game
the systems are
downfall was having
fine.
too many systems, just like any other Eastern MMO out there. Man, they sure love their systems. You gotta be right about that. And also, it must have been pay to win, but we're not really sure.
Pay to win. Where I say Throne Liberty is pay to win, I would say it's a toss up because I played free to play. The only thing I did was get the battle pass because I wanted the cosmetics, right? But I didn't put any extra money into like the items you needed to get to upgrade your weapons because I would grind. And this is when PvE comes in handy. This is when having a PvE guild or a PvE focus will save your game. Guess what? If you increase the drop rates of all the rare items, not even by a huge number, right? For instance, if one of your drop rates for a rare weapon, like a super rare, I think they go by purple. I think purple is rare in the wild. I don't remember. It's been a minute since I logged in. But if you have a weapon that you're looking for, right? And the drop rate is 0.02%. What do you think people are going to do? Do you think people are going to be crazy like me and grind for hours in a day to get the weapon and then put it on the marketplace to get in-game currency to pay for the monthly battle pass? No, not everybody's like me. But I'm a PvE connoisseur. I've been playing MMOs since I was a child. I know about the grind. There's always going to be a grind, right? But the general public of MMO players, the new people that are coming into MMOs, they don't understand the grind. They don't like the grind. They just want to buy things. Okay? But guess what? Throne of Liberty, guess what? This is the downfall of your game. Children's money is finite. Hell, adults' money is finite. Especially with everything going on in the world right now. You think people are gonna actually pay to win in this game in droves? Right? The days of the whale is over. Okay? Like, we are broke. You need to change your drop rates and encourage people to go out with their guilds and grind for rare weaponry. Right? And then make some PvE bosses that are higher scale. I'm tired of just everybody grouping up within a certain hour to just basically, I don't know, the big boss goes down in like 2 minutes because everyone's so overpowered, right? Like, do something different. Give us a freaking maze, a puzzle that leads to a boss. And then have that boss be a puzzle as well. I'm tired of just clicking and 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 clicking. I'm tired of it. Make me feel like I'm in an immersive world. I don't want to be the center of an MMO. I want the MMO to be alive without me, and I'm just a part of the living world. AKA, have you guys ever played Guild Wars 2?
Yeah, so, you know, let's wait and see. It looks good though, and it sounds incredible as well, by the way.
Its designers deserve summa cum laude recognition. In Silicium, the game's world should be studied as an example of how to craft a rich, immersive virtual environment. From the rolling hills of the Goldenrod pastures, just the bustling city of Castleton,
so
to the
good.
The game looks amazing. Look, there's no arguing about that. There's no arguing. The game is amazing. The game looks beautiful. The game is, the developers and designers, they went crazy for this game when it comes to its looks. But it's failing because PvP focus.
Man, it sucks watching a game like this it looks so good, and then you know it's going to be bad, and you're not even bother trying it. It's just like looking at the juiciest burger in front of you just to take a bite of it and realize it tastes like crap. Sucks so bad.
Of the Moonlight Desert, teeming with opportunistic wildlife. In the forest of the Great Tree, locked in an internal struggle against the relentless Trollfolk.
Look at it.
A visual odyssey. Each region is its own theater of conflict, painstakingly crafted to be a genuine joy to explore. Every creature feels like a natural extension of its biome.
Keep in mind, this is, like, everything they're pointing out right now is PvE. Everything they're pointing out right now is PvE. The rich landscapes, going from area to area, fighting the wildlife in every single biome, and them acting a certain way, and certain areas having a big majestic feel, and all that is PvE. I need them to get down to the nitty gritty of why this game is failing, because now they're trying to hide behind PvE as if they enjoy the PvE. They don't enjoy the PvE. They don't enjoy the PvE. You guys leave the PvE behind. You guys just race for the highest armor, the highest ranking weaponry. And then you get it, and then you just log off. Let's stop acting like this is not Throne of Liberty.
Each a performer on a stage.
Damn, combat looks good. It looks great.
Commentators have
I like that.
praised the game for its striking visual appeal too.
It's got like a realist.
God damn, it looks insane.
Gorgeous. Oh my god.
Yeah, I really love the sense of scale the game gives you. It truly makes you feel small in a big world. We lost that in current MMOs.
No, it does not. Okay. It does make you feel small in the big world, but the game doesn't move. The game doesn't move unless you move, and I hate that. I hate that about some MMOs. The game doesn't move unless you move. It's like a grown adult waiting for you to hold their hand and walk to the store. It pisses me off. Okay? Stop acting like you guys enjoyed this game for the PvE. And I know this because I played this game the whole time it's been in America. I recently stopped playing it. This game is nothing but and I tried to have a PvE guild. But we couldn't find enough people to actually have a PvE guild. Okay? Everyone just wanted a PvP. They wanted the next big item. The next big weapon, the next rare piece. Look, man, I'm actually done with this. Hold on, let me do something for you guys. Let me show you something. Okay, not PAX Day. We're actually done with this video. I just want to show you guys, you know, this game. Have you guys ever played Guild Wars 2? You guys should play Guild Wars 2. This game right here is amazing. This game is everything every other MMO tries, and yes, I mean every MMO tries to be. You guys fail at it. Guild Wars, look, play Guild Wars. I guarantee you guys, if you guys play Guild Wars 2, if all of you Throne and Liberty heads come over and play Guild Wars 2, you will not be mad at me. If you are a Guild Wars 2 player, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Eno. I stream every single day over on TikTok. I will be streaming on Y2 pretty soon, YouTube pretty soon, and I will be streaming a bunch of other games. I mainly stream Digimon games, but I do play some Guild Wars too. So, if you play Guild Wars 2, put your name in server or whatever. However you want to find me. Put it in the comment section below, because I'm done with these whack MMOs that only focus on PvP. I'm done. These games deserve to be out of business. These MMOs that just gouge you for your pockets, they deserve to be done. All right. 2026 is the year of Guild Wars 2. Anyways, have you ever played Guild Wars 2? Bye. Play Guild Wars 2. See ya. Bye. 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 Throne of Liberty. Goodbye.